So I'm gonna do these health ones. I want to be like, we're talking like we're friends, and how I talk with people who I train currently. Um, I did this video a little bit ago, and I was looking at it. And I was like, you know what? Probably not the right vibe I'm trying to give off, because it showed me working out. And people might look at it and be like, I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing that. But in reality, the majority of people I train are women and little kids in hoops. So in terms of fitness, it's a majority women. I train a lot of women who want different things. But one of the biggest things that they want is to lose weight, and so that doesn't require the gym at all. Like the only things that I'll ask of them is, I'm like, just get active. So if you park, if you go to work and you drive and you park right next to the building, park away from it and get a little bit of walking. I don't try and like introduce them to the gym, or you could go home and do push-ups or whatever, because that's not gonna do anything. Like, what I'm trying to have them build up is the discipline. So I have them work on their discipline. So whatever food that we decide on, and I'll talk to them and say, where are the pain points of your diet? And pain being like things that aren't good for you. And so most people have like anywhere between 2 and 5, like just categories of food that they need to just stop eating. So we just pick one, and their discipline to take that one out of their diet will lead to things down the road. So will lead to them taking out 2 things, taking out 3 things, doing a fast from 8 to 12, 8 at night to 12 midday, once a week, that they don't eat during 8 to 12. So there's different things that happen when you start to build the disciplines. And so that's the majority of everything that I do with people when I'm training like a non-athlete, or an athlete that kind of like went their way, and like after college or whatever, like they started to kind of let themselves go or whatever. The majority of the thing is the discipline. So like if we can add 1, we can add 2, but first you have to add 1. And so why it's a constant contact with me, like 1 call in the beginning of the week, 1 midweek, the texts, the Q&A, is because your mind often isn't strong enough to accept the change. So you need someone that's like, yo, you could do it, read this book or whatever. Because a lot of my training would be like, yo, you should read this book or read this page or whatever, just to have them like understand that there's things that you can do that you think you can't do. So I want people to understand that part of the training is that oftentimes it doesn't involve any fitness. It's all nutrition and mindset.